Good morning, America. My name is Danny. I'm a 50-year-old American. This is my show, Danny's Pit. Hope you enjoy it. Thank you. First and foremost, I'd like to say thank you for all the new followers, subscribers, and people that are smashing them likes and sharing my pit off to like-minded people. Couldn't do it without you guys. I really appreciate it. I'm eternally grateful for you guys trying to rebuild this thing. So with that being said, and if my speech is a little messed up, I had some dental work done this morning, so, a little numb still. But drop comments on this, guys. Let me know what you guys think about this, because it had me shaking my head this morning. I was watching Sky News out of Australia this morning. I like watching that, even though they're not in America. They seem to be more patriotic than the 0.25% of America that voted for the other guy and just can't seem to handle it. And what I saw and heard just blew my mind. There's a bunch of Dems, and I wrote a couple of things down that they were saying. They were saying if Republicans don't see the light, they're bringing the fire. What's that mean? And the same lady was calling for Dems to resist. Resist what? Over 3/4 of the country voted for President Trump. And like I said, I don't always agree with everything he does, but there's the facts, guys. 76% of the country thought we were heading in the wrong direction. That's a lot. Even some Democrats, So anyway, another one was saying, we are going to be in your face and on your rear ends until what? I don't know. There's this guy on there saying, we have just days to stop the destruction of our democracy. Okay, that's where I get like a little fired up. Again, we are not a democracy. We're a constitutional republic. Pledge of allegiance to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God. Okay, very clear there. Very clear there. We're a republic. They want to say democracy, and there's reasons why. Being a democracy will open the door for what they're afraid Trump wants to be, a dictator. It's an unfair majority rules kind of place. We don't have that here. We have the first basic constitutional republic since, I think, the Romans. Romans had senators and stuff like that. It's true, And they're all saying this stuff, shake the city, we are at war, things like that. And yet Trump is the insurrectionist on this. They're what I like to call hypocrites. It was so unhinged. Even the panel of CNN that were showing the clips were laughing and giggling when they got back on air. They couldn't believe what they were hearing. I couldn't believe what I was hearing after they've done so much to say about Trump being, insurrectionist, election denier, all that. These people are going off. And I'd like to ask you guys, and again, drop comments. What is wrong with these people, man? What is wrong with them? When Biden won in 2020, I woke up with what I call a election hangover. I don't drink, but you know what I mean. Election hangover, but then I just accepted it. That's how it is. It's going to be that way for 4 years. I'm not going to sit here and develop an ulcer for the next 4 years because Biden won. All I did was hope that, in 4 years he's out, and it happened, And it doesn't make me special that I'm that way. It doesn't make me any better than anybody else that's that way. It makes me a patriotic American to be that way. Not every election your guy is going to win, whoever it is. That's just the way it goes. That's why we vote. And like I said, I was really happy when Trump won the first time. I was even more happy when he won this time, but unfazed when Biden won. Just accepted it like I have, again, my whole life when the guy I root for doesn't win. It's not that hard to be that way. And all this, going up there and all this anger and vitriol and everything else that they're talking about right now just shows me really, even more so, what kind of people we're dealing with here. When I say we, I'm not just talking about people on the right. There's some people, Democrats on the left, again, the CNN panel, refer to that, who are just as against this as I am, or most people are. It's un-American, it's unpatriotic, and it makes us look really divided to our, I don't really want to say enemies, but we'll say to the other, the people that are looking at America, like what's going on over there. It's all wrong. It's all bad. Just be an American. If you don't like him, he's out in 4 years, guys. Get somebody better than the last person you had running against him and see if that person can beat J.D. Vance, because I'm assuming J.D. Vance is going to run for president after Trump's over. I haven't heard that, but I assume that. Anyway, that's pretty much what I wanted to say today. This is a pit that could have went on for about an hour if I really wanted to talk about this like ad nauseum, but I don't. Dental work. Anyway, guys, again, I encourage you to look at the video. Pull it up real quick. Okay, so it says lefties losing it. Joy Reid. Look that up. I would show the video, but again, it takes a long time to edit that stuff. That's not really what I do in my show. I like you guys to watch it. I don't like to set a narrative and throw the video up and then say, "Huh, I was right?" No, watch it for yourself. Let me know what you guys think. But anyway, I'll wrap it up right here. But the last thing I'm gonna say before I go out today is, like it or not, Trump won. Okay, just like when Biden won. Like it or not, and just stop whining and let's see how we can get this country back going again. Again, there's some people that are just so detached from reality, whether they be actors, singers, politicians, millionaires, billionaires, that were doing all this promotion for, let's say, Kamala, that don't really even know the price of eggs, gas. By the way, the egg thing, that's due to a bird flu, not anything to do with Trump. But the price of gas and groceries and all that have gone so high. Do you think someone like Scarlett Johansson, who is one I can think of right now, feels the effect of that? Another one that really let me down was Robert Downey Jr. was up there. And they're allowed to be whatever they want. I'm not going to stop watching his movies because he rooted for Kamala. That's what they do. Why am I going to not watch Sherlock Holmes or Iron Man? It's crazy. But I will say this, though. It let me down. But again, they're free to think whatever they want to. But Trump won. Okay, this time. Be a real American. Just go with the flow. Again, if you don't like it, put a better person up to run against whoever's coming in after Trump, which I assume, again, will be J.D. Vance. But anyway, I'll wrap the pit up right here at 7 minutes, guys. Like I said, I could go off all day about this. So anyway, stay vigilant, America. Keep looking forward, but once in a while, look behind you. And, just look at the hypocrisy. It's unreal. It's unreal, unheard of and unprecedented. In all my years, I've never even heard of anything like this. So anyway, God bless each and every one of you guys. Stay safe, stay healthy, be safe, be healthy. Call somebody you love, go give somebody you love a hug. Tomorrow's not promised. God bless these wonderful and beautiful United States of America we are lucky as hell to be living in. And even with this going on, guys, we're still the best thing going. We always will be. We're the world leader. So anyway, with all that, guys, I'll be back should the platforms allow it. So until that time comes, stay tuned. If you stayed to the end, you rock. Pit members, you already know you rock. And I'll be back. Stay tuned, like I said. Thank you.